Hi there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin. Here's another video tutorial for you guys today. And we are going to be making this card right here. Is this not just too adorable? I love these colors. This is Pool Party and the gingham is Basic Gray. Now, I made this card a couple months back before this particular ribbon was retired. So we're going to be using a different color today. We're going to be using Night of Navy. So we're going to see how that turns out. But I really love this one. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to be using the stamp set or bike ride. It also comes with a set of dies called Build a Bike. So basically we're going to build a bike. Okay, so we're going to stamp the bike itself out of Night of Navy. I just thought it would be a fun twist since we have the Night of Navy gingham. And I'm just using a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. Oh, that's going to be dark, isn't it? Okay, and then we're going to get out some gray granite to stamp our wheel. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is like scary. Okay, and we need 2 of these. Okay. And then we're going to go back to for the actual like tire, back to our Night of Navy, and we're just going to stamp right in there. Hope I can do this right. Oh, I didn't. We may have to redo that. Oh, you know what? It's my, you guys, oh, perfect time for a tip. Okay, let me clean this and I'll show you real quick. So it's a good thing paper has 2 sides, but I want to show you something. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the wheel again. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but that almost looks like an oval. And that's because when I put it on there, I must have stretched it. So a good tip is just to lay your photopolymer stamp down like that, and then use your block to pick it up. Now you can see that it's a circle. Okay, so that's pretty good. All right, so that's ready to go. So now we're gonna stamp our basket, and I'm going to stamp the basket with some soft suede, but I'm gonna stamp off first. Then I'm going to come over here and stamp. And the reason is because now we're going to use the outline in the first generation Stampin'. Let's see if I can line this up backwards. Okay, one more time. Oh, that turned out a lot better. Okay, now we're going to do another one. We're going to stamp our flowers. I'm going to let that there. I'm just going to use this another piece of Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to stamp the outline of the flowers first in gray granite. And I'm going to stamp off because I really don't want to see like the full effect of the gray granite. I just want to see to help me with an outline, and I'm actually going to stamp off and see if I like this one actually better. So with the leaves, this is like a 3-step stamping. So we've stamped the outline, and then I'm going to use a pair of pizzazz, and I'm going to stamp the leaves with this. And I'm going to try to do this without the Stamparatus, and then we may use it. Oh, that's pretty good without the Stamparatus. I made my leaves a little bit darker, and the reason why I'm making my items a little bit darker this time is because the bike is darker. Now I'm going to stamp the flowers in Rich Raspberry. We're going to see if this works too. If you guys see this, this means I use this and not the Stamparatus. Okay. Oh, that's good. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I could have used the Stamparatus, and I should have used the Stamparatus. But I really thought this would just be quicker. Now, what I need to do is I'm going to take this over to the Big Shot, and I'm going to die cut all these. So I'm going to die cut the bike right here. And then I'm going to die cut the wheels twice with this little one. And then I'm going to die cut the flowers. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? Just die cut it all. Die cut it all. And even the basket. Look at that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all my pieces. Look at there. Aren't those that cute? So now we're going to put our bike together. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue right here on the little circle right here, because that's where our bike's gonna connect. Okay. And we're gonna place it up, this one first on here. There we go. And then I'm just gonna make sure I've got my bike lined up. I'm gonna use my grid paper, and for my other wheel, I don't want a lopsided, you know, bicycle, right? We gotta bring this down right there. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh, all right, now let's put our basket on, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive. Let's see, did I put it on here? No, I didn't. We're gonna put a little bit of adhesive just on our flowers, because we're gonna put this on dimensionals here in a second. I just want to figure out how am I going to put my flower, you know, how do I want them hanging out of here, out of the basket. I kind of think I want to do it just a little bit like that. I think that'll be okay, don't you? Yeah, just a little bit like this. So we're just going to take a little bit of adhesive and put it right here, because I don't want it, I just want it to adhere, because we're going to use dimensionals on this too. So, and I want them kind of hanging out the basket. Okay, a little bit more stamping. I don't know if you noticed, but in the this bike ride, there are no sentiments. So I need to pull a sentiment out. So I just went and got one of our new stamp, Beautiful Day, and I thought Always Thinking of You would be nice. So I've got it on the block here, and I'm going to be using a scrap piece of our Wood Textures DSP, and I'm going to stamp in the gray granite right here on this, right on this piece of DSP. We're gonna see if it, again, if I can do this. Let me push it down just a little bit, guys. Just see if I can see it. I got it a little bit high, too high for me to see. Okay, again, could have used the Stamparatus for this, but I really wanted to try. Oh, and I had it backwards. We're going to be using a piece of Night of Navy cardstock cut at 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score at 4 1/4, and then you can just fold over. Now I just fold over. I don't really ever score because it's just basically in half. Then we're going to take a piece of our Whisper White cardstock, which is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and a piece of the DSP, which is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to adhere this to this right here using our snail. Yeah, that's the side I want. I want the lighter side. I still want the lighter side on this, even though the Night of Navy, because I don't want it to be too dark. I want this to try to lighten it up a little bit. Now we're going to take our little bicycle, and we're going to start. No, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our ribbon on, because that'd be the best thing to do. So we're going to take our ribbon, and I'm going to figure out how much I need using the sentiment up here cut. So I know I'm going to hang it over just like I did the other one. So I want about that much. That looks good, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be. Just want enough to go around the back, and I'm just going to clean this up for the front. Okay. This is Paper Pizzazz, what is this called? Shimmer ribbon. And this one's going to be just a little bit shorter, so we're going to cut that one about there, and I want this to be straight. I don't want it to be angled. Okay. All right, so we're just going to put our little ribbons together first, and I want them down just a little bit, kind of like right there. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use my grid paper and put my sentiment right there, so I kind of know where I want my ribbons to go. Use your grid paper. It's, you know, it's not just there to stamp on for practice stamping. You really want to use this. You can use it for all different things like measuring, and that's what I'm going to do with this one. Sit there. So I know about how long I want my blue gingham to go. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is use my snail and go right on the ribbon and use it for the adhesive. Okay. And that way it'll adhere to the back and everything. Okay, we're going to be about right. And we go down just a little bit, right about there. Okay, and then we're just going to fold it over like that. And then we're going to take the Hair Pizzazz shimmer. All right. We want this one to go down just a little bit. Now, on the other one, I think I went up a little bit higher, but because my sentiment is a little bit larger than the last time, I want my ribbons not to lay right on top of each other, but kind of close to each other. Okay, right above that line. Then fold this over. And then we're going to take our sentiment now, and I'm going to use some snail there, and I'm gonna put it right on top of the ribbon, again at the edge down here, and I want more of the gingham to show down at the bottom like that. Perfect. All right, now we're going to lay our parts down here on our card so we know where we're going to put them. So we're just going to take some dimensionals and put it all over the bike. I want it to be, and I'm actually going to have to use both of my dimensionals, the larger and the mini. I'm going to use the mini for up on the seat, on the handlebars. Yes, you could cut the other dimensionals to size, but why when you have these? And then we're going to put a couple on this one as well, a couple of big ones. And we're just going to put those two right there like that, because it's going to sit on top of your bike. Okay. Yeah. I'll leave that right there. Let's take these off. Okay, I've got all those peeled off. Let's lay our bike down. Right there, about right there. And I want to go almost to the bottom, almost to the edge of the card. Oh, that's so stinking cute. I didn't think I was really gonna like this Night of Navy, but you know what? It almost gives it a little bit of a modern twist because the colors, I think. Okay, let's lay this one about. I'm gonna cover too much of the handlebars, but right there. How about like that? Oh, that's so cute. All right, and then we're actually gonna put some more dimensionals on the back. Don't worry, it'll go through the mail. Got them all off. We're gonna get our Night of Navy card base over here, and we're gonna attach this. Let's see if Denise can do it the first time. Okay. Get it. Oh, that is too stinking cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love the original, of course, because it's more shabby chic. But I actually really do like that. I did not think I was going to like that. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. And if you guys like any of the products that you've seen below, I will have a blog post that has all the sizes, of course, all the measurements, all the supplies that you guys need to make this lovely card. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Toodles.